It's coming outside. General merchandise. Move, move.
106 radio, they advised. Subject was seen already on foot.
10-4.
The chase then picks up in the garden center, where the man tries to tell another officer that he has a daughter who he needs to help. But then he decides to take off running again.
I've got him at the garden center. Stop! Stop! Stop!
My daughter is like right there, and she needs some help. Now.
Glasses, black shirt, camo pants, black shoes.
He's running back the other way.
All right, he's going back into Walmart. No! Stop!
My daughter needs some help, man. You're not listening.
10-4, he's running around the garden center. If I get someone else over here. Stop right there!
My daughter is in trouble.
An officer later tased Moultrie to get him to cooperate. As police tried to put handcuffs on him, Moultrie slammed his phone into the ground, possibly trying to hide evidence. Moultrie, who was a registered sex offender, was charged with sexual battery. His court case is currently pending. Next, we're in Lee County, Florida, where security video from a Walmart shows a man allegedly trying to abduct a child. On December 29, 2023, deputies responded to an attempted kidnapping. They learned a 64-year-old man grabbed a 4-year-old child's hand and tried to walk away with him. A family member then intervened and pulled the child back. The man had already left the store when deputies arrived, but they were able to identify him as Pablo Pentuelas Hernandez. Within an hour, they were at his home to confirm his identity and arrest him. Pentuelas Hernandez was initially charged with false imprisonment of a child 13 years old and under. But just this month, the prosecutor reduced the charge to a misdemeanor battery. He's due back in court February 14th. Next, we're heading to Hobbs, New Mexico, where a Walmart employee was shot in the parking lot while leaving for his lunch break. And it appears to have all been connected to a robbery gone wrong. It happened on May 18, 2023. Officers found 24-year-old Jordan Ruiz on the ground with a gunshot wound. He had been working the overnight shift when the shooting happened around 2 a.m. Other employees were also in the parking lot when it had happened.
The Hispanic gentleman was standing right here, and my friend Jordan just walked up to his, like, went in front of him, and that guy kind of acted like he was looking at this car. That's why I was like, man, you gonna rob somebody? And then I told the other lady, I said, hey, I think that guy's gonna rob.
Trying to find out what
Something, we
happened.
better keep an eye on him.
Ruiz, who was rushed to the hospital, unfortunately died. One of the employees told police he had tried to chase down the shooter's car.
The digital caller advised that when the vehicle took off, they followed it down the Camino del Real. It parked and then took off again.
I tried to chase them down, man. I got so far before they stopped, and they aimed at me. I tried to take off the vehicle. So I heard shots, and then I looked out, and then I seen him like look over here like concerned, and he ran, and then I just heard him say they shot. So as soon as he said that, like I just chased the car.
The witness says he came back to the Walmart after the suspects pointed a gun at him. As crime scene technicians examined the scene, officers tried to figure out if this was connected to other cars being stolen.
Well, this is the third time we've had an incident in this parking lot with someone taking a vehicle at gunpoint.
After looking at surveillance footage from the Walmart store as well as nearby businesses, detectives were able to figure out the car involved. They put out a bolo, aka be on the lookout, and a deputy in neighboring Texas spotted the car. That led to a 111-mile high-speed chase that went through multiple counties. Deputies were finally able to stop the stolen vehicle. 18-year-old Zachary Baeza and 2 juveniles were then arrested. Detectives then interviewed all 3 suspects back in Hobbs, New Mexico.
And what I'm here to do is give you an opportunity to explain to me what took place. And the reason being is because Ray's putting it on you, and I don't think that's true.
Detectives then determined the juvenile male was the shooter and Baeza was the driver. A 16-year-old girl, believed to be the girlfriend of Baeza, is not facing charges.
But you're one of 2 things in this. You're a witness or you're a defendant. This is plain Jane as I can be about it. All right? You know how serious